Hello, welcome to Colazia Gaming. Today we are going to be going over AETHERIS, taking a very first look at that. I am part of the closed beta after backing it on Kickstarter. So this is a game very early in development. For all that, it is fantastic. It is an RPG deck builder, super creative, super beautiful, and I cannot wait to share it with you. So let's jump right in. And because you're watching this, know that Francois was kind enough to give me permission to film and record and share with you.
When it comes to music in games, I'm like super overwhelmed by it. UI volume, effects volume, music volume, looks fine. This is AETHERIS, which is a brand new game coming out. It is early in development. This is part of the closed beta, and I'm actually super impressed already. Like, I saw the intro movie, just this UI is really good. Let's get back out of here. Exodus mode. I know nothing about this game. So this is a game that I backed on Kickstarter called AETHERIS. I got access to the closed beta, which I'm super excited about. One of my biggest things is that I love a beautiful game. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of game or what genre of game. I want it to be pretty. And this one ticked that box super well. Like, the original concept art for it was absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, I want this. So I backed it on Kickstarter. I have no idea what... Okay, so there is only Exodus mode. Okay. Like, even the save slots, like, they're just... It's well designed. This is beautiful. Look at that art. That's... I've heard that apparently this is actually pretty difficult from other people who are doing the closed beta. Yesterday, the world shattered. You were casually negotiating a big sack of midges for dinner. Midges like mosquitoes? Okay. When the earth started shaking. A moment later, a thick black smoke rose up to the clouds, a gnarled shadow, a bleed in the dark. The shade came back down and started spreading. You saw it swell along the mountain overlooking your village. A few warriors bravely went to study it up close. They never came back. You still hear their agonizing cries. And the shade went on. Everyone agreed. Fleeing is the only option. Run from the shade, abandon the village, and go as far as possible. Leave the wilderness if that's what it takes. And if you can, you offer to scout the terrain with 3 companions because the wilderness is aptly named. You know the way will be fraught with difficulties, but between the shade and the monsters, you prefer the latter. Onward, quick. The fate of your village rests on your shoulders. Just like the stylized art is great. Look at the little monsters down here. Or maybe those are my people. I'm not sure. Hubas, Turfs, and Kalos, and another Hubas. They're twins. Ooh. Look at these characters. Can you turn them around? Oh, if possible, if we can turn them around, that would be great. Slasia. More Syra. I love that. That's more Syra. I don't know. Like, are we going to be able to choose their abilities later? Turfs. Hubus again. Agamnus. I like that name. It's also a really... They have really pretty dresses. These all look sick as hell. And I can't decide. Random. Just randomize it. This looks like an Agamnus. That guy is Agamnus. Slasia. I'm gonna take Slasia because that sounds like the most like Kalazi. And she's gonna get the pretty pink dress. We'll make him a Demios. What do we want him to be? I really like this. This one is my favorite. Okay, so ready? This is gorgeous. Oh, ooh, okay. Choose wisely. This decision cannot be changed. The trait you pick will affect the available bonuses and skills. Oh, I was gonna say none of these are explained. That's a problem, but if you hover over them, they are. So we're doing this for Morsyra. And Morsyra looks witchy. I think she's a witch. Every leaf, every being, every spirit. Receive the echoes of a whole that exceeds you. And beware of unbelievers who refuse to listen to them. Rationality! Oh, that's a cool trait. I guess I was expecting strength, strength, agility kind of thing. Rationality. There is nothing worse than poor preparation and vain efforts. Thinking before acting is a matter of common sense. Well, except when your curiosity gets too strong. Empathy. Whether we share the joys of life or face the dangers together, union is more powerful than violence. This is your greatest conviction. Naive, perhaps, but profound. They say you're aggressive and disrespectful, but it's the law of the fittest out there. To survive, you have to go straight to the point without detour or concession. I already know who's getting that trait. Mysticism, I imagine we're going to want to balance them, and I wonder if there will be strife in between. Like, if you choose somebody with mysticism and then somebody with brutality, maybe, or like empathy and brutality, maybe they'll have conflict. Plus 12 max HP. Health points are only healed during a resting phase. What is this? 3 PDP. Physical damage. Additional damage dealt by physical attacks. Well, if it's mysticism, then I imagine that we're going to want to beef her up a little bit. Because she's not going to have physical attacks, right? Draft 2 skills to reveal. Like, okay, so this is closed beta. Like, this is super early on, and I just want to point out how fucking beautiful and clean everything is. Reveal card. So there's skills and passives. Draft 2 skills to reveal. Is it a skill and a passive? Spiritual Assault. What is MDB? So it looks like there's a card element to it. That's interesting. So we've got select, cooldown, 0, inflicts 3 to 6, plus MDB, magical damage. It should be pointed out that this isn't explained, like, at all. So you might want to scroll over this and have, like, an explanation. This is a power. It gains plus 3 MBD. I like the sound of Spiritual Assault. Oh, I had to choose! Powers are random, and you have to choose between an active and a passive skill. So Agamnis, oh, he's brutal. You just know already. We have to pick between 15 CDM, critical damage multiplier. Multiplier applied to damage on a critical hit. A multiplier value of 200 means your critical hits are double the damage of your regular hits. Let's make them brutal. I like it. This makes me anxious. Like, this actively, like, having to choose 2 random things and then choose between those random things. If I want to choose... I'll do it again. I will choose a skill and a passive. Jostle. Berserker gains 1 PDP for 3 turns each time they receive damage. Or knocks an enemy 4 tiles back and inflicts 2 to 4 plus PDP physical damage. It has a cooldown of 3 turns. We're going to make him my tank, probably, obviously. So I'm going to go with the Berserker. And we're going to see how that goes. Although I read a comment on the Discord for AETHERIS that somebody wishes the healer, like, would do stuff, so I don't know if there's going to be somebody to heal the Berserker. We're gonna find out. Okay, so Slasia, make her the rational one. We can choose between 15 CDM critical damage. What damage points, what attacks is she going to have? The next one's gonna be the healer. This is the rational one. We're gonna go with the crit. We're gonna make her a DPS, is basically my thought. And I have no idea about any of this. We're making it up. We're making it up as we go along. Let's do... same thing, passive and a skill. Botany, immunity against poison and bleeding, and applies +2 orb for 2 turns. But again, we don't know what the orb is. Like, we don't know what that stands for. Immunity, I'm gonna go with the immunity. I'm gonna go with the passive on this one and see. Hopefully that's fine. I imagine we'll get other attacks as I go. Probably. Okay, Demios is going to be the empath. We're going to choose the HP and not the multiplier there. Let's go with passive and a skill. Heal cards. Cannot lose AP action points. Heals +3 and cancels any bleeding and poison effects. Okay, that one for sure. Urgent care. AP action points. Okay. Like, AP is well known, but like OBP or like what was PBD, orb. I don't know what those stand for. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm just chilling in the world. Oh, okay. Sprint. Whee. 2 days have passed since you left the village. After a bend in the path, you see the scouting party of a caravan of nomad buzzards that you recognize that of Lua Nu of the Wanderers tribe. They offer assistance on the long road ahead. What would you do just to compare? Trying to understand what is expected of me. By the Oracle, what a dilemma. What are you gonna do? Take my place? Let's travel part of the way with them. Let us accompany you. The party recovers 30 XP. Yay, okay. Oh, pick a oh gosh, okay. This is hard. Like, I don't know what the point is. Although I get a new skill already. Okay, not panicking. Not panicking. Let's give her some more rationality. And 5 CHC, critical hit chance. Probability of landing a critical hit during an attack. A critical hit chance equal or above 100 means all your attacks deal critical damage amount. Okay. And then DDG is dodge. Probability of avoiding an opponent's blow. A dodge value equal or above 100 ensures that you are never touched by the enemy. I'm gonna go with a crit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with crit. Let's choose 2 skills. I chose between skill and passive last time, so let's see what we have here. Calculating distances again. Applies +2 orb for 2 turns. All allies gain +20 CHC, so +20 critical hit chance on target during 3 turns. I like that. Brutality. We're gonna make them more brutal. 3 PDP. PDP is the physical damage bonus. Magical damage. Absolutely the physical. I chose between skill and passive last time. Let's choose 2 passive and see what we've got here. Physical damage bonus. And what is this? physical damage reduction. I'm going tank, make him more rational. I think I might even things out later, but I'll like push into their roles right off the bat. That's my first thought anyway. Magical damage reduction. I still can't figure out what orb means. Amount of magical damage is ignored. When you receive magical damage, only the fraction above your magical damage reduction actions. I'm gonna go with HP. I'm gonna beef up my party here first. I chose a passive for her. So I'm gonna choose 2 skills. Calculating, that's all you want to give me is calculating distances. Do I want to double this up? I could literally have it available all the time if I stack. Like, I was kind of viewing the first character as like the mage, but also kind of like the party buff person. I don't know what orb is. I'm just gonna go with orb. So more empathy, like I'm just gonna physical damage reduction is probably wise on my healer. So if I chose HP for her force, I'm gonna go with 2 passives. So I'm pretty sure that's dodge. Gains plus 10 dodge. Or can't lose AP. So I wonder the practical uses of these. Like, for sure dodge, but not being able to lose AP. Like, are there moves that drain AP, like action point? It's not like it just doesn't use AP. That'd be nice, but that would be cheating. I'm gonna go with dodge. Party recovers 30 XP. Okay, that was the same as before. So they changed order. It looks like it's just a side-scrolly thing, so I don't think there's anything I'm missing. I can't go like up and down. Events happen at predetermined intervals. Your path diverges after a day's walk. The wanderers need to take a detour to search of a missing caribou. They ask you to meet them in a few days on a peak overlooking the sea. In the meantime, you'll have to be on your own for the night. Share stories from the village to keep morale up. Establish a night watch. Climb the trees to sleep safely. Or light the bonfire to keep... We can wood if you want, but I never said that I would listen. Wow. More logs! I want that fire raging. My instinct is almost always right. Let's establish. A feral scream startles you awake when you were supposed to keep watch. God damn it. Your companions do not have time to curse you. The monsters are already here. Fuck. Panicking, you let your weapon... Oh, no. Oh, okay. So that was the wrong choice. I wonder if there's like a random loss chance or a random like negative chance for each one. Oh, okay, so there wasn't like an actual battle. I was expecting to experience an actual battle. Okay. Oh. Now we're... Okay, now we are. Fight, 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 fight. Basement. Okay, so they have like an isometric design. We have 2 monsters here. I should probably write down who my healer is. Because I know you go here. Actually, club and urgent care. So that's my healer. We're gonna go way back. No, I want you like dead center right there. Orb! Gotta know what orb is! Okay, movement points, action points, spirituality points, and health points. Okay. Club, we're gonna put him here. And we're gonna see what kind of terrible mistakes we're making. So we got spiritual assault, weak spot. I don't think I need to be up front for this, so we will be backish here, I think. So what is this? Character sheet. Oh. Ooh, I like the character sheet. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's take a look. So we've got our party. We have total current HP over total HP. This is spirituality points required for some magical skills. Reset when the party meditates. We can have equipment bonuses, temporary bonuses, combat bonus, AP. So 6 AP per turn. Does everybody have the same? Yes. A weapon heavier than effective. Or optical range bonus. Additional range of ranged attacks. Okay, so we're going to call this ready, and we're going to hope for the best. New round. Okay, so you've got the... Oops, my character sheet. Go away, go away. In club, do a spiritual assault. They do a spiritual assault from here. No, I'm just ever so slightly out of range. All allies gain plus 20. I have to move. Do I have to click on my movement points? No. He is growling on Flared. Flared has received mad effect. Flared. I want to move, so I'm going to move 3 points up. Now I don't have enough AP. That was a mistake. I'm going to have to end my turn. So this is like a little bit set up like Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2, where you have like your abilities across the bottom and you have the turn order across top. Pretty standard turn-based tactical type thing. Again, art, beautiful. I'm so happy to be playing this game right now. All I have left is not with any abilities except for club. Missed! He missed! Good job, Agamnos. Oh, I shouldn't have put them so far back, huh? Urgent care. Nobody needs urgent care yet. Shit. Okay, so I really came into this thinking protect the healer and put them in the back, but it's really working out to my detriment. So actually I'm gonna move up a few steps right behind her. Also mad. Everyone's mad. How many AP? 5 AP. I hope this means that I get a buff. One more move. Can I? No! Deny. Just club. Club to the face. Minus 4 HP? Okay. Oh, this dice roll. Okay, so it reshuffles every round. That's interesting. Doesn't need urgent care yet. Am I banking AP? I am not. I am not banking AP. So again, we're gonna move right behind her. All she has is a heal. I don't think anybody has been hit yet. I'm not banking anything though, so like skipping her turn is really not gonna work out in the long term. Oh my god. If I am hitting people 4 HP at a time and missing 50%, that'll get annoying. Weak spot. Okay. So everybody gets crit on that. And I guess they're gonna have to be like right up on them. I'm not gonna be able to club them this round anyhow. So you just clubbity club. I cannot believe I didn't end up with any skills. I could have sworn I gave him another skill. Because he can only use this once a round. That's all of his AP. He's done. He's done. That was it. That was it. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. The font is tiny. And I want to be able to read what they're saying. Like, I cannot read it. I saw one that was like, and it flashed by really quick, that was like -4 HP, perhaps. And like, but all the longer bits, haven't been able to read them. If you can increase the size of those, that would be way better. Spiritual Assault. Magic damage. For my village! So I got a critical hit. That's awesome. 16 out of 28. We're doing good. But I want to move up so I can club him. I will move up 1. That should keep me out of range of any physical assaults. -6 AP. We are mowing this one down, but Agamnos isn't really doing much for us over there. Come on, Berserker. Club. 8 to 11 fizz. Ouch! Why is it always me? That's because you're the tank, homie. Like, that's the whole point of you. Urgent care heals +3, cancels any bleeding. Oh! It's a short range! Oh, goodness. Let's unselect that. Let's move her 3, so she can be directly behind the tank, who's taking it to the face. Victory is upon us. We're gonna pokey poke, I love how it's club, but it's clearly a knife. That was it. Good job, Agamnis. Good job. Spiritual Assault. Hopefully, at some point, like, we'll have more AP and be able to do more with a turn. Because there's always, like, a really interesting element of balancing out what you do in each turn, and starting with 6 AP is a little bit difficult. Hopefully, we will eventually have a chance to get more. Right here, and then we can do, like, one move just out of range. I'm just gonna urgent care him again. Good job. Just a bit more. I don't want to be within range. Scratch? Do I need to urgent care my tank again? Yes. Yes, I do. 3 points. Just standing directly behind the tank going, heal. 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 Clubbing. Missed! Oh my gosh. And he is like 2 HP. Calculating. It increases the range of something, but nothing that seems to matter. So I don't know it doesn't increase the range of an attack, so what is the point of having like a bigger visual range? I don't know. But I need to move 1 spot. Loop. Okay, so I made out pretty good. I nailed it. Okay. Gained 30 XPs. I love the character art. Like, it is so good. Time to loot. I get 2 flame daggers, or do I have to choose one? Look at the art on that weapon. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm so happy I backed this. Like, this is super great. So we're running through the world. I think it's really interesting that each one of them takes turns leading. Like, each of these turns, like, they kind of trot out ahead. Night is falling, you must make a decision. We lack experience, we need to toughen up. Let's see. Okay, that flashes by way too fast. Hurry, if we don't wait for these reinforcements, we can get 7 days ahead of train. We don't need to rest. That's interesting. So like I was saying before, where I wondered if like it was going to give some kind of a conflict between their personalities. It is. So that's really cool. Heal and sleep. I don't think so. My tank is only a couple points down because of my healing. I'm gonna go ahead and train. Oh, so they just randomly get 10 XP. I was kind of hoping for an additional skill. Look at them go. Look at them go. Whack. Kick. This is great. We're just gonna let this happen for a minute because I'm enjoying myself. So they kicked and punched all night and they are ready to go on again. I like the shifting background. And I also really, okay, so first of all, I'm really enjoying myself. But also, I like this style of decision making and like with action splattered in, so it's not like all action. I really love this so far. Walking among the ruins of an old camp, you stumble upon an old bastard digging in the dirt with his bare hands. Have you seen my son? He asks you, obviously distraught, resuming his digging before you answer. Study the ruins. Try to communicate with his son's soul. You suddenly feel very uneasy. Anger and pain assail you as if a host of begrudging souls asks for vengeance. Fearful, you run away without a look over your shoulder. Good job, guys. With heavy heart and soul, the echo haunts you. Wios, no! Oops. I kind of wonder, like, is there a good decision there? Like, it's hard to tell. I like how this, like, it scrolls off the screen. Like, the decision that you just made. As days pass, your supplies are running out, you're hesitant what to do next. Should you follow that track of a spider shrew, gather the unknown but delicious-looking fruits in front of you, try and gulp down some butterfly, or tighten your belts? We are going to hunt for spider shrews, because I think that's the most important option. You successfully catch a few dozen of the little rodents and roast them straight away. The smell makes your mouth water and attracts a big famished playhound. You gobble up a spider shrew. It gives you strength. Your party recovers 12 HP. I was definitely expecting to have to fight the playhound there. Oh. And I do! Okay. And I do. Alright. In fact, the playhound and something else. You get out and fight. And then, which one's my healer? Shit. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. This one. Like, literally directly behind, we have learned. Okay. And then you, a little bit behind. Okay. It might be nice if you can save, like, a configuration, but it looks like the battleground is slightly different every time. I'm not totally sure about that. Weak spot. Which one? 50? One's out of range. So we're casting weak spot reveal. Okay. Oh, yeah, that has got to be bigger. And club, which I can't do. So, that has a 6-round cooldown. I wonder if I should use some movement points to get closer. Yeah. 1 movement point. Okay. Mad. I think he recovered some AP or HP, so I don't think anybody needs healing yet. Skip turn. Applies +2 orb, whatever the hell that means. Okay. I need to get way closer. I was expecting the monsters to get closer pretty quickly, and that didn't happen. So I don't want to get out in front of my tank, but maybe I can get in front of my range guy, and we're just gonna cast this, because why not? I don't know what it does. Living Steel, so that's physical damage reduction. Okay. And then this guy, I'm afraid of, like, extending myself out here. Like, I want him to come to me. Or do I? Healing again. So, magical assaults. -6, that was a critical hit. Perfect. And end turn. Okay, here he comes. Oh! 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 Okay, okay, okay. So we are going to flank him here, and then do a stabby stab. And then, who is this? Yeah, the only one that doesn't have any additional skills. Whoops. Whoops. It's too far. It might be really nice to have a way to sacrifice AP for movement points and vice versa. Shit. Ooh, I am worried that if my healer moves out of that spot. Oh, that's not my healer. It's my healer. I've lost track. I'm having a hard time. I should like write down which one is which so I can refer to that. Alright, so you get another smack. And then that's gonna be on cooldown? No. I can just keep doing that, I think. Perfect. Oh, bleed. Okay. So you get a smack. I'm gonna bleed you right back. So there. Okay, now we need some heal. But nobody in my range needs heals. I don't know if they have, like if you move out of their bubble, like if they have an attack, an automatic attack for that. Well, we're just gonna stabby stab. I think she did more damage than I think. Good job. I need to be more careful. Oh. Okay, well. Let's get you right up in range, tank, so you can do your job. He missed. He misses a lot. I didn't even feel it. Meh. Bleeding. Okay, he hit him that time. I think I'd seriously like a 50% hit rate. So who am I close to that I can provide 1 point of healing? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, they have their faces here. So 33 out of 54, but I can't get to him. Okay, I guess I will make use of myself and heal for 1 point. Good job, healer. Stabby McStab! Oh, that was a crit! That was good. Okay, so now we just have this homie that we need to walk to get to him. You need to move 1. And then heal this guy who has been taking it to the back for some reason. Like, I don't know why he doesn't turn to face it. Like, do I need to step some and it'll make him turn to face it? I don't know. He's basically been getting backstabbed this whole time. 9 HP? Okay. Okay. That's that. We're done. So we have two more rounds on weak spots. Now. I cannot tell what calculating distances does. Spiritual assault, of course. Another heal there. Plus 3 HP. Nailing it. Stabby! Living Steel. Okay. Damage reduction. Ooh, I could heal Goblins. Like, the next time, like, if I don't manage to heal him up before this ends, I am going to need to rest on our next day. Slicey! I want to skip this turn because I want a chance to heal. Oh, maybe that wasn't smart. Guess this is just going to end now. With great power comes great explosions? Yeah. Got some XP. A lot of XP. Am I going to level up? Does that mean I'm going to heal? We've got more Syra, who started out as our mystic. I'm going to give her a little bit more mysticism. 5 critical hit chance, or +2 initiative. So this is kind of like my group support character with some buffs. I'm going to increase the critical hit chance. We're going to go with passive... No, let's look at passive in a skill. Energy transfer. Ooh. So, gains 3 maximum SP. Spirituality points. That's a lot. Energy transfer gives +2 AP, +1 SP, and heals 4 to 8 HP. Can I cast it only on myself, or is it on anybody? Do I want 2 characters to have healing spells and not DPS spells? However, +2 AP and +1 SP is only for the self. I think that is a skill card I can pick up later. For now, I'm going to give myself some spirituality points, and hopefully that is the right choice. I don't know if he needs any more brutality. I think he's good on that. Let's give him some rationality. Magical damage, but no. 2 max spirituality points. Gonna have to be the SP. 2 skills. Let's choose a skill. How about that? Besides club. Calculating distances. Fuck off! I hate this. Applies plus 10 critical hit for 2 turns. Slasia, or just go hard on rationality. I just chose that. Critical hit chance, plus 12 max HP. Does it show me what her HP is currently? Critical hit chance. Skills or passive? Let's do skills. Ooh, okay. Does she already have weak spot? Why do I feel like she already has weak spot? Places a trap in an adjacent tile and inflicts 2 to 5 physical damage and removes 2 MP. I'm gonna do the trap. Do the trap. Okay, Demios. Let us increase some mysticism. Plus 2 initiative. Plus max HP. This is my healer. I'm gonna do plus 2 initiative. And then let's do some skills. She also is gonna have energy transfer. Okay, okay, I like this. I'm trying to think how I want to handle. Look at that scythe! That is cool. Nuggets. Nuggets of what? Nuggets of what? It looks like poo nuggets is what it looks like. Plus 1 PDP. Physical damage bonus. And a flaying axe. I don't know how to check equipment. So I think before you fight, it gives you a chance to check equipment. So I kind of wonder if there's a way I can do that now. Because I just realized I've gotten 2 weapons so far. Escape does what? Not what I wanted. Character sheets. Oh, I have all sorts of weapons. Okay, hold on. Let's equip him with more. Okay, so we've got Berserker, 1 PDP for 3 turns. BDR, okay, a bit of spear. This is 5 AP, 3 to 6 damage, and a range of 1. Okay, makes sense. He currently has a club. Let's show his weapon here. Yes, that's club. A weapon heavier than it is effective. Yes. Does it give me a weapon, like, damage range? I've seen him do, like, up to 10 with it, right? So, I don't know if he wants a flame dagger. A wonky rifle. Yes. It looks like he can blow up in your face any moment. I love this. Okay, rusty dagger. 3 to 6. 4 to 7. Nugget. Ooh. Nuggets with a fine smoky taste. How do I equip that? Do I click and drag, perhaps? No. No, I do not. 2 to 3. Better than nothing. 4 to 7. 6 to 9. Flaying axe. That's a scythe, by the way, is the word for that. Oh, those are just empty slots. I was like waiting for it to load. We are going to give him a rusty short sword. I'm going to give him a different weapon. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. I clicked that. Okay. So in that case, I think I can click his right bag. Okay. I get it. The rusty short sword does not give you... I think it would be really helpful to have the damage, like for what is equipped, available here somehow. Let's find my mage, or my healer, sorry. Energy transfer and urgent care. Plus 10 dodge. I like it. So we're gonna give her a gun, because I don't want... Well, okay, hold on. So it's 6 AP, so it's like 1... Yeah, because she doesn't really have a ranged attack that she can use. Yeah, okay. So I am going to equip that. Plus 10 critical damage something. Minus 10 pre, but I have no idea what pre is. Oh, wait. There's a list. Precision. It is a wonky gun. It's a wonky gun. It's fine. Am I taking the club out? So the club is 3 to 6. 6 to 9. I like that. I'm going to stick with the lower damage item for him, but I am going to give who? For... Oh, wait. Orb. Optical range bonus. Additional range of ranged attacks. Oh, it is! Okay. Hold on. He just doesn't have good ranged attacks. That's the problem. It does increase the range. He just doesn't have ranged attacks, which is a problem. I want to give him a flaying axe. That's... you know what? I'm going to write this down, because I'm going to forget. Utter shame. I don't have a pen at my desk, so I am going... Open a notepad is what we're doing. We are opening a notepad and we're taking some notes. I have Morsira, and she is mage, ranged attacks. So she would be a person for whom the plus orb would be great. So what have I given her here? Weak spot. Okay. And then she has spirituality points, and she needs preferably something. Primitive spear is 3 to 6. I'll equip that for her. And then, I don't know why they've all become females somehow, but they have. I wonder if there's going to be an opportunity to sell stuff later. So I'm not going to toss anything yet, People who know me know that I am a hoarder in video games. I absolutely have to keep everything. If you give me a bag, it'll be full. If you give me a bank, it will also be full. And so when people see that I have a full bag and they're like, wow, put some shit in your bank, and I'm like, also full. We're gonna hold on to this stuff for now, is what I'm saying. Morsira, my mage, needs range attacks. She needs plus orb, but would be helpful. Agamnes is the one I remember easily. Is my tank close attacks. Needs damage reduction and stuff. And Aqua's still pathetic. Like, honestly pathetic. I cannot believe I chose a passive for him instead of a skill straight off the bat, but here we are. We have Slasia is my ranged person. Well, not quite. She was meant to be. Ranged DPS. Eventually needs an actual ranged attack. Demios, my healer. I gave him a wonky gun. I like it. Heal, and then this energy transfer thing, which is super interesting to me. Basically, what I'm going to want to do is for this mage, first I need to get her a ranged weapon. Plus, I need to do the orb thing. What am I going to do for her next? Rationality. Getting her some rationality gets her access to the orb thing, I think. Okay. And then we've got the wonky gun. We have still a club. Do we have anything better than a club, which is 3 to 6? Oh, we have a flaying axe, which is 6 to 9. I like it. Let's do that. Do I have to save this somehow, or is it just good? What is this? Pant. I need to heal up. Okay. Night is falling. You must make a decision. We are going to meditate. Just healing. We meditate. Did that not heal me? I could have sworn meditating healed. Does it not? Sprint to the next thing. Look at them waving their weapons around. That doesn't seem safe. You hear a strange crackling. It's a burning briar, but it's not reduced to ash. Peculiar. Interesting. Okay, so Exodus, burning bush. The flames lighted up from the inside, and its clearness draws you. Kneel before this miraculous bush. Graze the flame. Let's be careful, or there will be a roast bazard for dinner. Gather a branch. Let's kneel before... You know, I don't think there's a right or wrong decision. The wild power of the fire strengthens your will. Slasia's critical hit chance is permanently raised by 3%. Okay. I like it. And somebody else takes the lead here. I am absolutely loving this, and I cannot believe that this is the closed beta. Like, this feels like a complete game already, and I am deeply impressed. Okay, after spending hours shambling in the thickets, you have to admit you're lost. The wanderers told you to go toward the coast to the southwest, but the sun is covered. Where to go? To the left, to the right. Simple solution is always the best. Path seems more traversable. The left, to the right, straight ahead. You might want to check on your instincts. It takes hours for you to find your way. You're cold, tired, and you hear monsters growling around you. You're so exhausted. The party loses 8 HP. Shit. Check your equipment and prepare for battle. Oh dear. Okay, I am not doing great on HP. Shit. Oh, that's a lot. What are these? Are these traps? Go up front and take it to the face, which is the point of view. Okay, so. Ooh, you know what? Cha, you know what? We're gonna put you back a little bit so you can get some heals first. He now has a gun. We can put him to the back-ish. We're gonna put him to the back mid, so he can still reach target. You have your ranged weak spot. Primitive spear, love it. Let's put you up here. We're gonna... How's your HP? Which one's which? 31. Better than the tank. Better than the tank is how that's going. Snare. So we're gonna protect the tank for a moment here. And then the healer behind him. Okay. And then we're gonna cross our fingers, because I feel like I'm in trouble. So I don't know if those are traps or just closed tiles. I can't... yeah, they're closed tiles for sure. Weak spot. Who are we going to weak spot? He is too far. 45, also too far. So this guy, we're going to find his weak spot. I will take one step forward and end my turn. Okay, so urgent care. So first, energy transfer. Yes! Okay, so it actually... Wow, okay, it actually gives a lot of shit. So we're going to cast that on Agamnes. And everything was completely covered up. Unfortunate. Energy transfer. Wait, can I... Oh, it's an energy transfer. Oh, it's transferred away. Oh, I So we'll have to be sparing with that in the future, but it was the best move right now because, oh my god, my tank is not doing great. So, sharp eyesight. I don't want to use this yet because I don't think he's going to get a chance to hit anything for a hot minute. I put him out here now. I will put him out here. I think there are two... Okay, so I will do this because I think he's going to be able to hit somebody in the next 2 turns. Okay, that was super creepy. 2 orb for 2 turns. Trap. Oh, I want to move up here, and then I think I should be able to place a trap for him. Maybe here. Maybe not. We're just gonna do derpily, like, 1 step at a time and see what... Actually, let's do the +2 orb. See if a trap or a snare is technically... Yes! It's technically a ranged attack. I like it. Now, would he choose this, or this, or this? I'll put it here. Hope he gets it by it. Living steel. Living steel. It's concerning that they're not moving towards us yet. And I'm afraid... Motherfucker. Like, the energy transfer thing is really interesting, that you can transfer your own health points. That's actually super cool. Without getting in the way of my tank, which I want to end up here, I am going to move here. And then I'm going to heal somebody next to me. And it seems like I really have to choose between... So I am giving him 2 AP, 1 SP, and 4 to 8. Oh, perfect. And it's still in range. Okay. We are healing and buffing. Healing and buffing. I like it. Can I do another snare? How many AP is that? 2. And 4. I might be able to do 2 things this turn, so we're going to keep him in that corner, just in case. We're going to smack this guy, and... miss. Swing and a miss. Okay, times 120. Shit, I should probably get ready to go. Where am I? Not close enough. So first, I'm going to cast Spiritual Assault on this homie over here. After this fight, I'm going to save. And I am going to go because I am taking a trip today to a town about 3 hours away, and I should be ready to go by now. So, oops, Misty Short Sword. You need to move up. Stand here like an idiot. Ooh, can I hit him from here? Yes. Ooh, 9 HP. That was good. That was super nice. Which one is more likely? I'm gonna put it back in the spot. I like the little creaking animation sound. We're gonna cast another heal at my suffering tank. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna give away my AP and stuff. Concerns. Damn. Oh, I can zoom in! We can zoom if they're zooming. I did not know. It's 5, 4 to 7, 4 to 7. You suck. Okay. I think the critical chance increase has run out now. It's taking a hot minute. Yeah, let's heal. Let's just keep healing because, oh my god. Oh, okay, and now I can actually read the text. That's awesome. Did not know. Let's get this big guy down. Perfectly analyzed. I just really like that they make commentary based on who they are as characters. That's pretty cool. Missed. Good. Yes, perfect. But now this trap snare thing is pretty useless because I don't think anybody is going to move anymore. I think we're just going to clump here. Hurts more than it should. Oh. Not the face, not the face. Oh no. Okay. Demios! Did we get that guy down without me realizing? Oh, okay. I don't think so. I think that'll just fuck myself. But I imagine I can't step on a tile that I have trapped without me also becoming trapped. So I imagine, perhaps. Okay. Creepy. That was creepy. Okay, I need to move 1 spot. Get him down. Ooh, 10! I like it. Heal, more healing. Let's move to you. Poor Morsira, who is riding the struggle bus. Oh, one of mine died. I didn't notice. Spiritually assault him. Okay, I have to know. I have to test whether there's going to be some kind of a backlash if I step out of the circle. No. Ooh la. Okay, where is Marcera? 3 HP. Good. Perfect. Spiritual assaults. Smack right in your weak spot. She's doing a little bit better now. I'll have her. No. Oops, too late. Okay. Oh, he's got a bleed on him. Stabby McStab. That was a crit. That was good. Okay. Living Steel again. Physical damage reduction. Living Steel. And... I am just desperately healing this whole time. 49 out of 54. Oh, yes. You really are a miracle worker. Oh, so nice. I'm gonna finish him. Move one. This isn't enough to bleed me dry. Okay, okay. If only my weapon was lighter. It's a short sword. Sir? This is Gucci. Heals, heals, pump out heals. Okay, I'm super happy that I figured out how to zoom because, like, being able to read the things that they're saying is super cool. Alright, 4 to 7. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I might enjoy it if, like, we made it more obvious when people die. They just kind of fall over. Didn't even feel it, huh? Huh? Because you're not doing good. Not great. Oh! Oh, he's done. I give this victory to the Ignorum. Hey, so Slasia, does she not get each XP? She doesn't get XP because she died. Oh, shitty. Shitty, shitty, shitty. Loot time. Got 3 pieces of loot. Okay. Nuggets. A flaying sword and another flaying axe. Look at that. 8 to 12. Okay. I like that. I open up my character sheets. She's gone. Do I just... But then the... So instead of a rusty short sword, I am going to give him... Didn't I get like a super nice flaying sword? Yeah, here we go. I'm going to equip that. He has nuggets. So you're also going to get a flaying axe, and then... Fuck. Like, am I able to reload? No, I want people. Okay, and then I'm going to give her some nuggets. Night is falling. Let's rest so we can get some HP back, because I... Okay. Oh, Slasia got kicked back to level 1 and is just, like, catching up. Okay, okay. So Slasia has my DPS ranged. So we will do... We'll do some rationality. Fuck. Okay. So, spirituality points or dodge. Let's give her some dodge. How about that? I basically have to start over with her. So, that's interesting. That is an interesting way of handling it. I really thought I was going to be able to revive her after the fact. Wow, okay. So, backup has arrived, yeah. All temporary effects are lifted. I gain any HP back. gain any HP back? I did. Everyone's back up. Okay. Except for Slasia, who's back to level 1. Can I reload? I don't know. So I'm going to try. As you reach a river, you hear panic shouts coming from the other side. Vazard is waving around in distress, and you notice the young Vazard taken away by the currents, desperately trying to grab on to the remains of a broken boat. Ask the spirits to help her. Jesus. Dive in the river. Yeah, you manage to bring the young Vazard to shore. The other Vazard comes running and harshly lectures the poor kid, calling her reckless and ungrateful. Well, that isn't your problem anymore. Okay. Crit? Okay, okay. Okay, so I have to stop. I have got to stop. So, yeah, I don't have to save, it just saves. Okay, so I will quit. This has been amazing. I'm super fucking excited for it. I'm having a great time. I haven't asked them if I can, because I'm in the closed beta, so I haven't asked them if I have permission to post this. So if you're seeing this, assume I have permission, because I will go and ask here in a couple days. Awesome, amazing, can't wait to play more.